You know what's ridiculous? You know, let me turn this down for a second. You know what is ridiculous? I don't even run Winamp. I run Foobar, but it says Winamp is not active. Fucking AMIP. It's a thing that's supposed to get the information from my music player to the stream so I can tell you what the thing is. It constantly breaks. I don't know. I think it's because the configurator for AMIP is now so old that it doesn't work anymore. There's this Java configurator tool that I'm downloading now to try and get it to keep the settings. Because every time I reload Foobar, it forgets what my settings are. Oh, God. I'll fix it. I promise I'll fix it. Just give me a moment, for the love of God. Now it's like, oh, well, you know, it's okay. Like, you can install Java, and then you can use the Java config tool. It's like, for some reason, my installation of Java is sitting on 98% and won't move any further than that. Oh, God's sake. Ugh. You see, it's fixed for the time being. As soon as I restart my Foobar, it's going to be broken again. But right now, Java's apparently taking its damn sweet time to install. So, hey, whatever. We'll just play the game. We'll fix this later. There we go. Well, it's not installing, so whatever. Let's just play some damn video games for the time being. There we go. Defending on Numbani. Things we don't need. 2 Widowmakers. Or McCree. Or any of these other things. But it is solo, so... What exactly do we expect, eh? We'll go with some Roadhog for the time being. We have no support, which is lovely. Ah, there we go. We got one now. Lovely.
What are we waiting for?
Doc, I've been having the worst headaches.
What I find very amusing these days is that the people who've just bought Overwatch on launch are now apparently absolute experts at Overwatch and feel very, very compelled to give their amazing advice to people who've played the beta for like 7 months. I don't know why that is, but hey. That's a phenomenon in and out of game. I stumbled across a lot of the Overwatch forums are hilarious to read. Because it's mostly just, like, massive complaining about things that aren't actually a thing. Always find that amusing. We'll try. Where'd he go? He's bugging off back in there, isn't he? Fucking... Get out. Get out of it. Alright, sweaty. How did you manage to... There you go, got him. Oh, hello. Tactical espionage action going on over here. Oh, bloody hell! Where is the healer exactly? Do we have one? We had a Mercy, right? No idea where she is. Alright. Yeah, I got like $100 of loot crates. Got the skins I wanted, pretty much it. I just bought the skins that either the ones that I got from drops or used the currency to buy the skins that I wanted. And that was that. It's all good. I'm glad they finally put that in. It was annoying. It's like, hey, I would like this skin. Oh. Do I want to play for 500 hours and rely for the most part on random chance? Not especially, no, actually. I would prefer if I didn't have to do that. God, it's one of those days, isn't it? Sit down. Oh, come on! I just killed you! It's still gonna happen, whether you like it or not. Oh, bloody hell! Congratulations on your new laptop. I actually just bought the same thing. 970M with the Skylake. There was a deal on Exotic for a Sega, I think they call them, S-A-G-E-R, laptop like that. So I got one of those. It was like 1.5. And I had it customized with a G-Sync screen and replaced the default drive with a 500 SSD M2. So, oh yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Runs really well. It's a nice little laptop. Not too expensive for a laptop either. It used to be, you know, there used to be a time when laptops were just the most expensive things in the universe. It's actually not really true anymore. Surprisingly cheap. Thought it was. Are you quite finished? At least one of us is defending this point. Bloody hell. Can you stop that? Freaking Widowmaker. Hi, there's a Widowmaker up there. Somebody please do something about it. Thank you. Nope. Oh god, there's two of them now. Yeah, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. I've got you in my sight. Heroes never die. Hello. No, McCree. None of your nonsense, thank you very much. Bugger off. Hello. That was an interesting timing, but it might work out, you know. You go in the corner now. Thank you. Well, the Roadhog's doing pretty well here. We're pushing them back, so that's the main thing. It takes so long to get back. You know, I know it's very much a balance issue when it comes to making the run back from spawn this long, but it doesn't make it any less enjoyable. Or any more enjoyable. There's a justifiable reason for doing it, that doesn't make it good. Bastard blinked out of the way. Yeah. Well, not much I can do when it's like 1v6 on the point. It seems like our Hanzo and our Reaper aren't really doing a great deal. Hanzo will be useful now that we've got the payload going though. No, I don't play with other people anymore, because the audience can't be trusted with them. I've explained this many times before. Because the audience will not let me play how I want to with my friends and get super salty about the relationship with my friends, despite the fact that they don't even know any of these people and have really no right to dictate how I act with them. And I've just decided never to stream with my friends for Overwatch ever again. Because I'm not going to have some random-ass viewer tell me how to interact with people I know. That's incredibly creepy, super obnoxious, and frankly, if anyone tried to do that to me in real life, I'd slap them in the face. So, the fact that people think they can do that on the internet is a joke.
Helden sterben nicht.
I'm gonna have to get around the side, otherwise I'm not gonna be able to do anything. Hello. Didn't quite kill him. That's a little irritating, but hey. Reload, ignite 97%. Hello. Kill the mine. What? Did she headshot me before that happened? I mean, I know he's waiting for me, but I got the hook in. Oh, he jumped and headshotted me around the corner. Alright. I don't really want to play with other people while they're streaming either. It's the same problem. Because I don't get to play how I want to, because, you know, it's especially true on other people's streams, because the audience then thinks they seem to have even more right to tell me what to do, because it's not my stream, it's someone else's stream. That's one of the worst things you can possibly do. It's unbelievable that people think they have the right to do that. It's an absolute joke.
never die.
What a play of the game. Incredible. Well, I think I did pretty well there, but we just got run over. Certain choices by our team that were maybe not brilliant, but such is the way of life. I'm well aware that whatever I do, people are going to complain about absolutely everything, but there are times when you just don't want to deal with that bullshit. I don't need to do it for my job. I don't need to do it for my career. So why the hell would I? Why would I indulge in that? You know, why would I leave myself open to that when I don't have to? It's just another stress factor in my life. Why would I bother? I haven't had a chance to look at the new Renowned Explorers expansion yet. I'd like to. I might play a little bit of that today. Double McCree works relatively well, surprisingly enough. It's very important that you destroy every single last one of these arcade machines before the beginning. If you don't, you will lose. It's bad luck. How would I adjust McCree? I don't know. I don't like to comment on balance because I'm not that great at the game. Obviously, it doesn't stop every other fucking idiot on the forum doing it, but whatever. Although, I feel that an FPSs with, like, hard stuns are maybe not... I don't think it's a great design decision simply because of how non-interactive an element it is. You know, I mean, you can have things like that in a, you know, a Dota-style game or whatever, but, you know, ultimately... While you can see the necessity for that, it's a very unenjoyable element for the person on the receiving end of it. Which I think, you know, can be a real problem. May also be that fan is a little bit too easy to use. It doesn't require a great deal of effort to go up in someone's face and just fan them. As kind of demonstrated there, you know, I wasn't really aiming, but it wasn't too much of a problem to take that person out. Thing is, if you take away kind of that power of McCree, then I wonder, like, if he will become kind of a useless hero. You know, as it stands, that's kind of his role at the moment. Is that a good thing? Maybe not. But he does fill a niche. And if you take that away from him, I wonder what he's going to be used for. That was pretty hopeless of me.
Helden sterben nicht.
Well, that was terrible. Yeah, as people found out in the beta, Tracer runs wild until, you know, unless you have a McCree to deal with it. Genji also runs wild without a McCree. So, you know, there's a reason as to why it's kind of important that McCree has that power. Because otherwise, you know, it fucks up the balance for everybody else. That's, of course, why balancing is such a tricky thing. Fuck me. Oh, it's a May, okay.
My ultimate is charging.
Right, there's a sniper up there. Good to know.
This lab's never uneventful.
Not from a balance standpoint, but from a simple, it's annoying to play against this standpoint. I'd love to see Widowmaker hit with the nerf bat. Just in the sense of, she barely needs to charge in order to one-shot somebody, which I think is kind of ridiculous. And that's, again, there's not something you can really do other than not get into her line of sight. She seems, especially on PC, incredibly easy to use for what she can do. Fucking turret! Oh my god. I'm trying to get in a position for an actual ultimate. It's never going to happen by the looks of it, because I just keep running into fucking turrets. It's an interesting kind of dichotomy when you take some of the ideas of Dota-style games and then you implement them to a first-person shooter that's more based on Twitch skill than something like a Dota game would be. Interesting things happen. I'll put it that way. Let's get rid of that damn Bastion. Thank you, Reinhardt. They just fucking revived him, didn't they? Oh god. Yeah, the way the TF2 sniper works is a good example of how a sniper should work, I think. Powerful but limited. Whereas Widowmaker, maybe not so much. I've seen people like quickscoping with Widowmaker and shooting incredibly fast and taking people out in one shot way faster, I think, than they ever have the right to. That Bastion is becoming a serious problem. I'm gonna switch out to Genji at this point. Where'd my cursor go? There we go.
Back in the saddle again.
I need to do something about that. I'm not a great Genji player. I haven't really played a lot of him. Because I did most of my play actually before they even implemented him into the beta. So there was a lot of that. Those turrets are probably still there, aren't they? Yep. Yeah, I've seen that one coming. God's sake. Oh. Let's stop going around that way. I'm quite sick of running into these little turret walls.
My ultimate is charging. Taking the objective! Join me in glory!
Experience tranquility.
I've definitely seen better uses of a Bastion than that. I'm not really sure what his grand plan was there. Running in recon mode. Alright then. Sure. Why not?
Play of the game.
Widowmaker's point-and-click adventure. Yeah, I think it's too quick to charge, honestly. But I think we also have probably an issue of you need, there's a few overpowered characters that are kind of keeping other overpowered characters in check. And the main problem with, nerfing one of those is that you end up throwing the whole balance out of whack.
Prepare your defenses.
Do I want to play Torbjorn? No, because he's one of the dullest characters to ever be created in a video game. Hanamura. On defense. I can't actually remember Hanamura. What map is that? I never remember what the maps are, like, by name for some reason. I don't know why that is. I like this double tank approach. I think, like, double tank is very viable and people should do it more. In before the person switches out of double tank. Hanamura was the map we were just playing on, wasn't it? Of course it was. I don't think there's anything wrong with double tank at all. It's good to have that much meat on your team. D.Va's okay for this point just because of how small this area is, although you do have the issue of line of sight block on your ultimate with this bell, so that can cause a few issues. Not the worst thing ever, but I don't remember the names of the maps, I just remember what they are.
Think you can keep up with me?
It's usually a good ambush spot. Drop down on them and shoot them in the back. We'll see what they've got, like... If we've got a lot of, like, piddly little characters, then D.Va will be great because of our armor. Hi! Driven their Mercy back. What's kind of annoying is that I'm clearly losing to Mercy here because she's just going to keep dodging in and out and healing herself, which makes the whole exchange a little pointless, but I did keep her away from her team for a while, so kind of did my job. Christ. Alright, so they have, let's see. They have a Tracer, so the D.Va's nice, but everything else kind of hits pretty hard, so I might switch out to a different tank. Let's see, are we going to lose that point already? Really? Come on, get on the point. Mush, mush. What's your favorite map to play? Having just said that I don't remember the names of the maps, you asked me that question? Didn't think that one through, did we? God. Hello. Well, unfortunately, while that is cool, if no one else is helping, it doesn't really do much. I'm gonna switch out. Roadhog it. Is it? Let's play Zarya. I've been playing quite a lot of Zarya lately. She's quite difficult. I'm starting to get the hang of her, though.
Justice reigns from above.
You realize that they're capping the point? That they're capping the point that... You guys are clueless. Let's go for the kill. They were capping the point and people were just sitting there doing nothing. Jesus Christ. I'm the only tank. Of course I am. That's what Roadhog it.
I'm a one-man apocalypse.
That would have been great if he didn't have a Mercy to help her out. The fact that she does makes it a little tricky. I have to try and grab the Mercy. Ah, you don't have your Mercy this time. Yeah, try that. Oh, frick, Reba. Ow, ow. Oh, Rez, of course. Heal me? We don't have a real healer, we just have Lucio. I hate playing a tank when we only have Lucio. It's like, well, I will not get any reliable heal, so I don't really have the sustain anymore. I don't see solo players being anywhere near as frustrating as other people claim it is. You just have to have lower expectations. But honestly, like, playing with a bunch of streamers or whatever doesn't make your experience any better in terms of being able to be competitive and actually play well, because most people are terrible in this game, myself included. It's like, oh great, I'll join a team of other YouTubers. Like, yeah, but they're all shit as well. They're just shit like me. So all that's gonna end up fucking happening is that we end up matched up against people who are real teams and then get our asses handed to us. I don't see how that's any more enjoyable. God. AH. Going for the heal. Never mind. You know, if you're playing a duo and you're just going, like, support and tank or support and offense or something like that, I can see why that would be okay, but... You know, a lot of the experience that I've had playing with groups is just we run up against people who are actually groups and actually good at the game, and then we just end up losing. And so, well, I might as well have just played solo, because, you know, it's not like there was really any benefit. Oh, Christ. Why?
It's high noon.
Where is that far? Genji coming in from there. Try and hang around the lower corridor so I can be more useful up here.
No one can hide from life's sight.
Let's go far hunting. It was accurate, it was just out of range. I certainly think the game needs another healer, though. So, I mean, really, they only have 2 dedicated healers, and one is arguably not that great at the moment. Lucio is more of a off healer. Not really, you can't really have Lucio as the only healer, which is unfortunate because a lot of people seem to think that you can, and it doesn't really work out very well. And then Symmetria is definitely an off healer because she provides shields. You know, she doesn't actively heal either. So it would be nice to see another kind of dedicated healer, either one person or 2 persons. Thank you for that.
I've got you in my sights. I can do this.
Justice reigns from above.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I can do this.
Well, they already have someone for dropping health packs. It's called Torbjorn. Probably no one wants to play Torbjorn because he's the most boring character in the game. Like, as a character, he's incredibly poorly designed, I feel like. He's just... He does exactly what he's supposed to do, yes, but he does it in the most boring way possible. He's not interesting to play. I understand the role he fulfills, but I wish they could have made something that fulfilled that role that was way more amusing and way more engaging to play. rather than just place down turret, turret kills things. Hit it with hammer occasionally. Christ. Oh, bloody hell.
Огонь по готовности.
Oh, there.
Sod off, Genji. Shit.
Behind you.
Nobody wants to get anywhere near me. Can't imagine why that would be. Where did that Farah go? It's around here.
60 seconds remaining.
Where she sneaked off to. Everyone's buggered off. Hello. That is unfortunate for you. Oh shit, hi.
Rains from above.
Oh god, she's somehow still alive. Oh, please bugger off.
No one can hide from
Where'd she
my
go?
sight.
Hello. Goodbye. Anybody else? Evidently not.
10 seconds remaining.
Start the victory timer. Won't be long now.
Oh god. That looked like it was gonna hit. I was obviously mistaken. Bugger off. Nope. Nope. Can someone else clear the rest of the point now? I did kill half the team. Thank you. Wonderful.
Play of the game.
Well, this is incredible play of the game. MLG. Does TB know about this? But yes, I've been playing the game for 7 months. I'm pretty sure I know. Thanks. That attack is also shitty, which is why it's almost never worth using. It doesn't do a lot of damage even at the right range. I've got like 20 hours on Roadhog. I think I kind of know what I'm doing with him. The right click just isn't very good.
Arriving at watch point Gibraltar.
Go away.
Prepare your
The
defenses.
sooner that senpai notice me shit dies, the better. Creepy. Alright. What to do? Someone's gonna have to play the tank. It's Gibraltar. On that first push. I wish there was a way to individually mute people. Yes, please fuck off. Thank you.
I'm going to win.
Get caught with your beard in the letterbox.
Well, if you're gonna be an attention-seeking child, what do you expect? Can you mute people? Really? I didn't know that. How do you do that? I've never seen that done.
Attackers in
Right-click the name? Well, how the hell do you do that? Right-click it where?
What do you need? Fuck with me?
Press P, then mute. Ah, cool. I never knew that. Sweet. That's wonderful. Very nice. I didn't know P was a thing.
3, 2, 1.
I think they make it a little more obvious, but
Enemy contact. Stop the payload.
Routing power to forward barrier.
Ow. Do we actually have a healer? Bet it's fucking Lucio. No. Apparently we do, I just don't know where the healer actually is.
Healed up.
Yeah, it's a Lucio. Of course it is. That's always the case. It's like, hey, why aren't we getting an effective healing? Oh, it's because the person picked Lucio, who is phenomenal for pushing, maybe not so much for defending. Bugger off. I'll ping you to death.
Diva re-engaging. I'm going to shoot you down.
You see, that's the issue with Lucio right there. It's just how slowly he can heal up a tank. And nobody plays Zenyatta, so you're basically stuck with the possibility that someone picks a Mercy, and most people don't. Zenyatta's fine, I think, actually, but most people don't seem to want to play him. God damn it. Fuck's sake. It's gonna be one of those days, isn't it?
I am ready to activate the sound barrier.
I assume Zenyatta's probably like the least played character of anybody.
Thank you.
Christ. Ah!
Bailing out.
That was a nasty bomb.
Fire at will.
Double, triple kill.
Nice.
Kill.
Oh my god. That pistol. I just fucking got a team kill on that. That's pretty awesome. It turns out when everyone's stuck in a little corridor, that pistol's pretty good. Oh fuck. Let's get out of the way of that.
I have big plans for you.
Hi, Mercy. Please go. Oh, fucking.
Ejecting.
McCree are the worst. McCree are the worst. Let's beat a hasty retreat. Revenge is sweet. Let's give me my mech back, please. Not that my mech is living all that often.
Fire at will.
Christ.
Suiting up.
Surprise, motherfucker! Nope. Well, I had the mech for about 5 seconds before McCree killed it again, so, you know, there's that.
I'm too young to die.
Plenty of free for every character playing. Why? I'm sorry. Is this a interview? Like, I am streaming the game. You realize that, right? I got things to do.
Nerf this.
I got one person with that. And hooked in and pretty much instantly murdered. Yes, that's about right.
Time too young to die.
God. You see, that's kind of the problem with McCree, is he really shouldn't be able to do that to a tank. It's a little silly. I mean, especially since this guy's actually terrible. just sort of waving his pistol around and fanning repeatedly.
I'm back in the game.
My rib tire is down.
Hi.
Time to raise my APM. Bailing out.
Do we have a team to speak of here? Where is everybody else? God damn.
Fire at will.
It's like, hey, I'll go in there and do some... It's like, oh no, we don't actually have anybody. Everyone else is elsewhere, so...
Charging up.
I don't know where everyone else is. They're just like, yeah, you know, just gonna hang around, do whatever.
Deeper re-engaging.
God. %9% on the ult. Alright. Let's roll.
Nerf this.
Nice. I did the job quite nicely. Oh god. No, I don't want that. The block must have been ulti for the team, so there's that. Hi! Fuck you! That went pretty well.
Bailing out.
Helden sterben nicht.
God. Pushed him back pretty well. See, now the challenge is to actually hit enough things to get my bloody mech back. She used to be able to regenerate far faster than this. I don't know what happened. They maybe over-nerfed her.
60 seconds remaining.
God. Oh, come on, I was around the corner.
It's Hanu.
Why even look at the chat if you're not going to answer your question? I'm sorry, you don't seem to... I don't know what... Actually, I know exactly where people have got this idea from. That it's like, oh, well, you're a streamer, so you've got to interact. I really don't, actually. And if you don't like it, then just leave. Not every streamer fucking acts and does the same thing. I'm not obliged to answer anything, I'm not obliged to reply to anything, and if you don't like that, then you exercise your right as a consumer and stop using the service. It's really quite simple. I'm not your friend, I'll never be your friend. You subscribe and you buy a service and you consume my content, or you don't. It's that simple. We don't have a relationship beyond that.
Play of the game.
There's something fundamentally wrong with that when I spent most of my time out of my suit. Oh dear. I have the most eliminations as D.Va out of my suit. That was an interesting one. I know Reinhardt is pretty good for the first section. Let's go with that.
Justice will be done.
Need a better Reinhardt skin. I was thinking of grabbing the... Hello. That was terrible. I think people that play Mei were probably, like, beaten as children, and that's why they want to make everyone else miserable. Mei's a great example of, hey, here's a character that locks you down and freezes you and you can't really do much at that point, and then they just sort of waggle their finger at you and you die. Which I don't think is a particularly great design for a character, but hey, what do I know? She fulfills a role, but she's annoying to play against. I can understand why people get salty about it. The old man Reinhardt skin's pretty good, but we'll see what they come out with. They'll no doubt release some later. Mei's good against lots of things, but she is irritating to play against because of that freezing. Because you're taking away control from the other player. So that tends to build a lot of frustration, a lot of ire against characters that can do that. What's a counter for Mei? I don't know, staying 5 feet away from her. That's a pretty strong counter for Mei.
Traveling to Mumbai. Prepare to attack.
Attack on Numbani. Yeah, but they don't hit with icicles. Like, hitting icicles against a non-stationary target is pretty damn tricky.
We are strong.
That's strong because you freeze people with your primary and then you headshot them with the icicle. But that's on a stationary target.
Thank you.
Which is pretty damn hard to use outside of that.
Quit screwing around and get ready to move.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
We have 3 tanks and no healer.
In glorious combat.
The humans who live here are fools.
Like, if you put a Lucio in this group, or a Zenyatta, then that would be great. But if you don't, this group is silly and probably isn't going to get much done.
5, 4,
There we go.
2,
Now we're in business.
attack commencing. Capture. A.
Another example of May just being horribly annoying. It's like, that's not even effective, it's just irritating. Jesus Christ, what?
Perseverance is the key. Get in there.
Unfortunately, the barrier doesn't last that long. That Bastion's going to be a bit of a nightmare. We don't actually have a way to deal with him right now. I might Winston it up for this.
Imagination is the essence of discovery.
He was not taking a lot of damage. I'm just getting healed by something.
Further experimentation.
This is not going well.
Experience tranquility.
Yeah, this is not going well at all. Someone needs to pick off that Bastion. We have a Widowmaker, which should really do the job.
My ultimate is charged.
Can you shoot the Bastion? We got the kill the Bastion? No, I'm not gonna do that. Like, please kill the Bastion. Like, no, we're not gonna shoot the Bastion. All right, well, I'm not exactly sure how we're gonna break this point then. Bloody hell! Not a good position to be in. For God's sake. If you don't shoot the Bastion, we're not going to break the point. Diva might be an option. I could kind of get on top of the Bastion and kill him that way.
They ain't finished yet.
Right ahead.
Well, I was way too slow on the barrier. That was terrible. Yeah, so this is a campy, very tricky to deal with team. I'm not exactly sure how we're going to break that. I'm going to have to get up high and above them. I can't kill the fucking Bastion because of the fucking Mercy. Ah. I was hoping that while I was in, other people would go in as well, but I guess not. Well, that didn't last long. Did I get nailed by the Bastion? I can't even see where the Bastion is.
Bad guys. Heads up.
Yeah, the Bastion's still there. Nobody's killing it. So we don't have a sniper anymore, so that's lovely.
다시 한 판 해보자고.
10 seconds remaining.
Well, that was an awful game.
Play of the game.
Heroes never die.
That? God. That was just awful.
Epic.
I mean, I played like absolute dog shit. There's no doubt about that. I got nothing done at all. Zero interest in playing with subscribers. Ever. No, thank you. We don't do that.
Prepare your defenses.
Just a little Junkrat. No, apparently we're gonna need a tank, because God knows no one else is willing to put one up. Well, we have the Bastion, Mercy, Reinhardt combo. Let's try and be as annoying as they were.
Justice will be done.
I'll be busy soon enough. I'm not leaving without that content.
Where is the Bastion gonna set up?
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
It's my job to keep the Bastion alive.
Area activated. My friends, God's resources standing around. There's glory to be won.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
They are taking our point. Throw them back.
Not really getting time to recharge at the moment. So, we're losing the objective, like, somehow, which is in itself incredible. If we actually lose the objective with this, because our team can't be asked to go back and defend, that's just incredible. Amazing. Amazing. That's... Wow. Yeah. You clueless idiots. That's... Jesus Christ. They obviously need to make the defend the objective sign 5 times bigger and flash in gold, and then people might actually pay attention to it.
No one can hide from my sight.
Fuck you, Tracer. Fuck you, everybody else. Had enough of your shit. That wasn't his team's fault. Are you fucking blind or just stupid? There were 2 of us in that defensive position. That means there were 4 people left to defend the point, and they lost it to 2 people. They were dead because they sucked. That's what happens when you suck. You die.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
We were more valuable in that position than we ever could have been back there. And it would have taken us forever to get back there anyway. It was their job to defend that point, and they didn't manage it. So yes, it is their fucking fault. Who else's would it be? Jesus. I know chat likes to think it's the expert of literally everything it's not playing right now, but... Oh, Christ. Well, that would have been great if I dodged out of it and then flattened somebody, but that didn't happen.
There's still fight in me yet.
Christ.
Heroes never die.
I've got you in my sights.
Get out of it. Oh, bloody hell. Time to leave. Oh, that is Al McCree. Trying to get behind him. Oh, come on! Are you fucking serious?
Play of the game.
Heroes never die.
I've got you in my sights.
Well, that was also terrible.
Traveling to Route 66.
Alright. Route 66. Bastion's good on the initial push.
Prepare your defenses.
Until they sort of break that corner.
Detected. To play the Brotherhood of Nod missions, please insert the Nod disc.
Widowmaker is very good in this section as well. Once you get up to around here.
Hello.
This is where I picked up the damn ingrate.
Hello there.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Usually a relatively good place to lock down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
For that reason. Lots of nice narrow corridors, you can just put a hail of bullets down. Oh my god, that Reinhardt. Pretty damn effective defense. Need to be a little bit quicker on switching targets though, rather than just putting it all the way down that corridor.
Teleporter online.
No one can hide from
Lost opportunity. Christ. I love Farah. Goodbye, Farah. Someone with a good tourbillon. It's gotta be a Junkrat situation, alright. Hi. Look, if you're gonna be like that, I'll have to teach you a lesson. Lovely.
Helden sterben nicht.
Rather not be here, but I did the job for the time being. Let's see if I can remaneuver. Get back into position. Don't have the Reinhardt with me now, so it's a little trigger. I have a good Junkrat. Just a nice way to answer Bastion.
Why do you struggle against your fate?
I kind of want to set up there, but as we're currently pushing them back, it doesn't make any sense. Hi. That was a terrible time to deploy. If I just stayed in recon mode, I could have killed him. That was a really clueless thing to do. Well, they might not even be able to break us, which would be pretty cool, but I think this is going to be the point where they do. We'll see. Alright, they're finally rounding that corner, so we can switch up a bit. Starting with you. Where's that Junkrat? He's down there. He doesn't know where I am yet. Now he does. Someone's going to get that Junkrat because he's going to get me otherwise. There he is. Junkrat's down. We're getting sniped. Tank my turn.
10 seconds.
Defense together. There's nothing lost now.
Christ. Yeah, that was gonna happen, but it might have done the trick. Got rid of their Bastion, so we might win. Well, depends. They're still pushing. As long as we can keep contesting. It's been a pretty good defense.
Junkrat primed and ready.
Smart to switch out of Symmetra at this point as well. She's not that helpful anymore.
Your armor.
So much for someone hopefully covering my back and letting me clear the point. Never mind. Well, they're gonna get it through now. Maybe not. Why's my audio stopped?
Play of the game.
There you go. Incredible. Didn't do too badly.
Epic.
We've had up the Reinhardt since he was causing me trouble. Nice meme.
Prepare to attack.
One more round, then wrap it up, I think. Reinhardt's good on this map. They'll probably have a Bastion. So having an answer to that's usually a good idea. Pharah's pretty good on this map. I want to play the tank, but which one? Diva can be? Give her a try. If we run into any problems, I might switch out. It's like how she doesn't get confined to those narrow corridors initially. She doesn't have to move through the train carts, so gives a little bit more flexibility in this little bit of the map. I'd probably switch away from her later, especially once we get indoors, but she's pretty good otherwise. And if they have a bastion, you can get on top of them.
Commences in 30 seconds.
I can't wait to get into the fight.
I say the plan is to have a co-optional lounge Sunday. I'm just not entirely sure what game we're going to be playing at this point.
5, 4, 3,
It also depends on who we can get people-wise.
1. Attack commencing.
As much as I like playing more Secret Hitler, people don't show up for it anymore, so it makes it almost impossible to really get a good game together. Yeah, that was a terrible idea. Yep, so there's a Torb and a Sniper up top. I think, like, we almost, like, need our own Widowmaker here. None of these tank... I mean, Winston might be good here just to jump on top of that shit.
Imagination is the essence of discovery.
Check it. Enemy turret ahead.
Someone's gonna get on top of that Widowmaker.
Enemy turret destroyed.
It's down, that's good. Knock her off, there we go. Get on top of it. Bint's still not dead. Come on, die. At least I got her. There we go. Cleared her out of the way. That's the main thing. She was just picking off everybody up there.
I am ready to activate the sound barrier.
I hate how the jump sometimes gets stuck on terrain like that. It's incredibly annoying. It seems to happen so often with Winston as well. Way too often. I need that shield before I jump on the turret. I don't have a lot of HP either.
Enemy turret down.
Well, that was useless. Come on, get a Lucio.
What they say, a payload in motion stays in motion.
Did they say that though? I mean, I don't think that's necessarily true, but that's the turret. The turret's still not dead? Fucking hell, really? Come on. A box. Thank you for the box. I don't know what that is.
Through the miracle of science.
Moving with the payload.
I think it might be that Warhammer Quest box. I'm surprised it came here so soon. Yeah, it's got the new edition of Warhammer Quest, this Silver Tower, which is supposed to be incredible. So I'm looking forward to trying that out. I used to play that when I was like 12 or 13 at the games club at the local leisure center I used to go to. So I'm really excited to be able to play that again. Please give me my shield. Please give me my shield. That was a terrible idea. God. Yeah, die to this Lucio. Not the HP.
Re-engaging.
Well, we're getting some of a shove on it, but it looks like we're going to run into the same problem we had. I had to get more aggressively pushing it. Shields up. Should at least stop most of that ulti. I do not want to fight Roadhog. Really? If at all possible, please let me not do that. Oh, come on! Ah! Hitting the fucking rampage and he hooked me before I managed it. That was stupid as fuck. It's my own fault. Should have seen it coming.
Once more into the breach. Hello there.
Let the dragon consume you.
60 seconds.
Very
Hi. fuck with their position a little bit. Oh god, here we go again. This fucking turret! God. Nice, we got it to the checkpoint, good. Well, that did the job. Didn't kill anybody, but it knocked the sniper out of position and fucked with the Torbjorn, so that did the trick. I'm not sure if I want to use Winston now. I might switch out of Reinhardt in this area. Simply because of how useful that can be in the corridors. Fuck off, Lucio. 9 HP. I'm getting a heal. Just a very fast one. Lucio, I hate you. I'll do one more as Winston just so I can use my ulti and then probably switch out of Ryan. Turret is there, okay. Everybody went away. Oh, hello. Well, we found the Widowmaker. DPS just isn't high enough on Winston sometimes, I feel. Feels like you're tickling people.
I have secured the payload. Let's move.
Justice done.
30 seconds.
Oh, we only have half our team left. Oh, there's a Genji behind us, apparently. It's gonna be rough. God, really? Yeah, someone needs to deal with that. Can't defend all sides at once. Hi, I'm frozen. I can't do shit. Well, we broke it through, so I'll take it. And this bit is where... Oh god, can we please deal with the guy behind us? Come on! I can't do my job until we get rid of that guy. It's like, hey, I can defend up front. It's like, well, I can't. That's the problem. Oh, fuck. So at least I shielded them from his ult, but... It's like, God, there's only one of me. Come on. I only defend one side at a time. Winston is countered by Lucio because Lucio standing next to anyone almost heals as fast as Winston does damage with his Tesla cannon. That's why. Oh, fuck, not you again. Fuck you. That was nice. Alright, I've got ulti. Let's fucking make this work. Nice rocket barrage. Good. Oh, fucking May. I hate you so much. Let's get everyone in line to make this work. I do it. Oh, fuck. What? How did that miss? God. It's alright, it's alright. God, somebody help! It wasn't enough. I'm so pissed off that ultimate just whiffed and did nothing. Well, did the best I could.
Play of the game.
Drop the key.
One last match that I'm doing. I gotta sort some lunch out. We got a content patch done for tomorrow.
Prepare to attack.
To maybe wrap up some WTFs, get some stuff out of the way. Alright. What we got? I like Winston on point A. On attack, and usually, you know, a Reinhardt or a Zarya for point B. If you're playing a tank.
Imagination is the essence of discovery.
Can we just mute all of these morons? Is there a mass mute button? I mean, I guess you could just do this, but I don't think there's a mass mute. I read this hilarious article where fucking Wired magazine literally thinks that this game is completely troll-free and no one is ever unpleasant in it. Like, you don't play video games. They tried to explain, oh, it's the design of the game. I said, no, it isn't. Oh, it's because it's team-based. Yeah, you know what else is team-based? League of Legends. Yeah, League of Legends is a fucking hive of politeness. Absolute nonsense. That's fine. It was mostly the other team that was talking anyway, so. But then, you know, online journalism is literally just write whatever the fuck you think will get you clicks despite it not actually being true. In any way, shape, or form. It doesn't matter if it's true. They only want clicks. They don't give a fuck otherwise. It is an absolute joke.
Further experimentation required.
Sound like a tracer. Is that our tracer?
Hello there.
Alright, we have nobody to push with, so I'm gonna wait. Alright, now we've got people trying to go in. Winston is too fat to make jumps. Do we have a healer? Oh, it's another Lucio again. Like I said, they either need to make Zenyatta more viable or add another healer, because it's always like the only healer I'm willing to play is Lucio, because Lucio is kind of fun, and every other healer kind of isn't. So it's like, yeah, I mean, you got a point, and Symmetra is basically unplayable on attack. It's like, yeah, you also have a point.
Through the miracle of science.
That's why you see Lucio played as often as you do. Because Mercy is maybe one of the least fun characters to play. Most people don't want to play her, and I don't blame them for that. Zenyatta's strong. Like that's the annoying thing. That, you know, Zenyatta is a strong character, but Nobody seems to want to play him. Small health pack, not big. Ugh. Where's everybody else? Oh god, no. Oh fuck. Right into the turret. I did not say Mercy on attack was bad. I said Symmetra on attack was bad. Of course Mercy's good. The problem is no one wants to play Mercy because she's boring. You just hold down the heal button and follow people. Nobody really wants to do that. You know, they want to feel like they're doing some amazing thing. You know? I'm sorry, did I just get one shot? My HP looked way higher than that. Yeah, sniped. Fun. Yeah, we're not gonna break this point, like, ever. By the looks of it. The Winston isn't helpful. I might have to go Reinhardt. I don't even know if that'll help. We have a Diva as well, which is good, but as it stands, it isn't really doing the job. Get out of it. Hello, I found the sniper. And the turret, too. How exciting. Did I get that turret? I think I did. He has so much armor, I can't even touch him. God, just fucking die! There we go, we're in business. We were for a second until I ult.
Justice reigns from above.
Where's the teleporter?
Alright, we have enough people and we should be able to take this point now. You are annoying! Eternally fucking annoying. She will never die! Except I punch her in the face. There we go. Ow! Infuriating bint. Alright, we got it. Lovely.
Commence attack on objective B.
I did the job. Took long enough, but we did it.
Oh, this is my jam.
Alright, do we have anybody else with me? Oh my god. Well, bye. Rampage time, just to get the hell out of that. Hi! Oh, I've just flattened her. Set her off the level. Lovely. Oh dear. Where's everybody? Oh, they're all over there. Okay, maybe stand on the point. Lovely. That'd be great. Good use of the ult. Very good use of the ult. Lovely. Look at that. Smashed it. Great Lucio ult.
Play of the game.
That went well. The music stopped again? Why is that? Not a clue. Alright. Well, that was a nice game to wrap up on. And I got it together towards the end. Well, that was great. It's a really good final push, actually. I'm glad I managed to get on top of the Widowmaker before she could establish, and then that Lucio ult was really nicely timed. It all went well. Very cool. Nice to see. Lucio gets a vote for that. Alright, sweet. I'll wrap that up. I've got other things to do, so I'm going to go get something to eat, and then start a content patch for tomorrow, I think. I'm trying to think of what to do WTF is on. I really just need to wrap up the stuff that I've been playing like over the past few weeks. Probably just get the Off-World Trading Company thing done, even though it's like, well, it's been out for a month or two. Yeah, but it's a good game, and there's really like, there's nothing really else out right now that's worth looking at, I don't think. I looked at a couple of things this morning, and they didn't really enthrall me. That Black Sea Odyssey seems rather dull, actually. I played a good like hour of it. Like, this is just holding down the button to throw spears and occasionally harpooning things. It's got the same roguelite problem as everything else, where the combat like initially is just really dull. And what is it called? Turmoil, which is a kind of oil tycoon sim that's fairly basic. Didn't really find that too enthralling. Let's see what else is on Steam at the moment. I've got a few things, but the embargo's not up for like a week on some of them. So I can't really touch those. And what else is there right now? Oh yeah, I need to do my Chronicle RuneScape video. That's a good point. I could do that today, yeah. I'll play a couple more hours of RuneScape Chronicle today, and then maybe wrap up video for that for either tomorrow or Saturday. I'm not doing Stellaris. I haven't had the time to get into it, and I probably won't, so... Oh, did Brigador just come out? Is that actually out now? Oh, cool. I heard good things about Brigador. Sweet. That's actually out of early access. Great. Oh, suddenly we do have things to do then. Okay, so... Chronicle RuneScape, Brigador, and... probably Off-World Trading Company. Those are the things that I need to focus on in the next couple of days. Sweet. Sounds good. Alright, thank you very much for watching, folks. I appreciate that. If you have not already, there is 15 minutes of game up today. There are 5 more 15 minutes game videos coming up. If you are subscribed to the channel, though, you can actually watch the live version that happened yesterday, if you so desire. And the Corruptional Podcast is also up on youtube.com/cynicalbrit. So, plenty of content to watch today. Thank you very much for watching. Do I really want to host anybody, considering the idiocy that happened last time? Can I trust my own audience not to be complete shitheads? I should hope so. But who knows at this point? Let's find out. I don't think there's really anyone on who I'd actually want to host anyway. So... I don't really see anybody online. I guess I host Nathanius. He can handle the shitheads. He's very good at that. I'll see you next time.